If you can start off with the disappointment of missing out on the T20 World Cup, the Caribbean and the US this year.
Yeah, I think it is very heartbreaking for not just for the cricketers, not just for myself, but for the whole country and for the fans. And it has been a very tough period for Zimbabwe cricket. But we are desperately trying to turn the things around, not just as player, but the organization as well. And I think we needed that desperation to turn things around. And sometimes you just have to bow your head down to destiny and basically just accept what the fate has for you. But having said that, there was a lot of valuable lessons that we have learned, and inshallah with those lessons, we'll try and make Zimbabwe cricket great again, inshallah.
You had a decent start to the series in the ODIs. The third ODI didn't obviously go to plan. Lots of batsmen had trouble against Lanka, particularly against the Ugly. He's going to captain the side in the 3T20s as well, and again it will be quite a big focus. Have you sort of maybe discussed on that and chatted about?
So to start with, I think it's not a secret that Hasaranga is a quality cricketer, and I respect him just like every other cricketer a lot. But I think a lot of those dismissals was down to not as much as lack of skill, but I think inexperience. If you have seen that we have brought a very, very, very young squad, and the good news is that Sean Williams will be joining us, but there is a lot of inexperience in the squad as well, and Manundi being a senior guy as well exploited that really well, so credit to him for that. We've chatted about it, but we trust our boys that we do possess the skills. It's just a little shift in the mindset to maybe try to play the ball and not the bowler. And I'm pretty confident in T20 series that you'll see a better performance, not just against one particular guy, but against the whole team, inshallah.
Sikandar, what's your confidence of outdoing the SIRINAMA?
What's the confidence?
Yeah, like what's your confidence? You're confident of beating SIRINAMA?
Very high. Sir, I know the results don't show that, but our confidence for me has always come from preparation. And I do see that boys are preparing really well. Sometimes, not just sometimes, most of the time, most of the professional sports are such result-oriented sports that the process is never seen because it's done behind the scenes. So we are very confident that going into the series, and we'll remain confident, God forbid, whatever the result may be, we'll remain confident that we are here to beat Sri Lanka, and we'll get our best shot to beat Sri Lanka. We are preparing really well, but sometimes results takes time. We've had 3 ordinary games, but we have prepared really well for those 3 games, and hopefully that preparation will eventually show results.
As the key bowler, you're leading from the front to say something.
The beauty of this squad is, sir, that every time any bowler gets the ball, he becomes the leader of that pack. So we have a lot of leaders in our bowling and batting unit. Stats and performances may not show it yet, but I'm very confident that you will see different leaders standing up at different times for Zimbabwe, inshallah.
You've been obviously coming here quite a lot. You played a lot of cricket in Sri Lanka, and you speak these Sinhalese as well.
Stoti.
Just want to find out, were you surprised not to see that many spectators for the ODI series?
I think spectators are very loyal to every nation, but I think there are also spectators that come with performances. So, if the both countries are playing a decent brand of cricket, we will draw a lot of spectators to the stadium, and I think that should be the goal as well, because without spectators, without fans, this sport will not be as popular, as successful, as entertaining to play. So hopefully it's T20 also, without saying anything about spectator, most of the games were weekday games as well, so people have work commitments and family commitments as well. So the first T20 being on a Sunday, I'm expecting it to be a house full, or I'm expecting a lot more spectators to join. Also, sir, nothing against the spectators, there was a lot of rain around, so it must have been hard for those guys as well to watch cricket in rain. So I fully understood why there wasn't many spectators on the ground. But the weather seems to be better now, so I'm very confident, because Sri Lanka being a very passionate country about their sports, particularly in cricket, so I'm very confident that it will be a house full tomorrow.
the left arm quick who played the series impressed quite a few people and traveled the Sri Lankan restaurant.
Only few people?
Yeah, quite a few people. Traveled the Sri Lankan batsman as well in all three games. If you can sort of tell us more about him and what kind of bright future is in front of him, ended up in the career industry as his early idea.
So this question was asked 2 years ago when he wasn't doing so great and he was just bursting onto the scene, and I remember having a press conference and an interview, and I said the one guy to watch out for future is Richard Garava, and I still don't think so. He's there where he's supposed to be, but what I can tell you that in life everything is a process. It takes time. He's on the right track, he's on the right path, he's in the right direction, going in the right direction, and cricket always rewards you eventually. Cricket always tests you first, and if you persist with your struggles, if you persist with the process, it actually rewards you, and when it rewards you for a long time. So Richard Garava is starting to reap the rewards of all the hard work that he has done over the past 2 years, and I'm very confident that he's going to have a long, successful career ahead of him.
Okay, all right, thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.